Alright, here we go. It's 5TC here, back with another video. And today I actually have a special video I wanted to make for my channel. So right in front of you, you see the new LEGO Ninjago Secret World of the Ninja book, as well as 4 Series 29 minifigure packs. So fun thing is, I was just at the Barnes & Noble earlier. I went to the kids section because that's where they have the LEGO books, which normally when I go to Barnes & Noble, I go back there just so I can find the LEGO stuff, because they don't have any Ninjago sets for some reason. Like, they have Star Wars, Disney, Friends, City, Marvel, DC. They have the new LEGO Batmobiles, which there's like 5 new Batmobiles for some reason. And they have like a LEGO Ninjago puzzle book like thing, or a puzzle rather. But yeah, they have no Ninjago minifigures. But yeah, so I went to the kids section and I saw this book. I wasn't gonna get it, but there is one reason you can see why I got it. This book comes with the all-new exclusive Lloyd minifigure, which is Samurai Lloyd. That's what the community calls him. And I will get to that in this video. But first, I want to open up one of the minifigure packs. So for those of you who are unaware, every now and then LEGO will release a series of minifigures in the minifigure pack, which they're all exclusive to the minifigure pack. And there's actually one minifigure I really hope to get in this box, and it is this Lloyd minifigure. The community has called him Hunter Lloyd or Ronin Lloyd. And basically it's like a super rare minifigure. It only comes in this box. I've heard it's going for a lot of money on the aftermarket, which I don't really pay attention to the aftermarket because I don't really buy LEGO third party. I usually just buy a set and that's it. Even though I am a massive Ninjago fan, I just don't really care to buy Ninjago minifigures. But this is a super rare, super desirable, and chased after minifigure. So I'm going to get the box open. Let's see, can I get the box open without sitting down my camera? And it's going to take me a while. But I'll definitely have to pause the video, so that's it. Here is the instruction booklet. So I'm going to put the minifigure together and then get right back to it. So actually, I wanted to show you guys before so if you can see, I'm trying to open up the booklet, the instruction booklet. Now, they're all going to be the same for the most part. It'll just show you how to put together the minifigure. So, let's see, wait. Alright, so there is like a separate part. Is it just this? Alright, so I'm gonna pause the video real quick. Alright, so yeah, I just had it open wrong. So you can tell LEGO really knows why people are getting this. This is the most desirable minifigure. Unfortunately, I did not get this one. This is the minifigure I got, her right there, and it's showing me how to put her together. So I'm gonna push her to the side for now and come back to it. Now, the instruction booklets, they really remain the same. They just show you how to make the minifigure. And when I'm done opening them all, I'll put them all together so you all can see. So this is the next one. Again, I'm just gonna try and open it single-handedly with my bare hand, which is not a good idea. So I'm gonna just pause the video and let you guys see it when I get back. Alright, so I actually unpaused my recording because I want everyone to see what it's gonna look like when it's fully open, just because I don't want to spoil myself. So again, this is not the Lloyd minifigure. It's not looking good. I don't know if I'll get it, which is kind of unfortunate. But this looks like, let's see, is she on here? I have no idea who this minifigure is, but I will come back to it. Again, the instruction booklet is going to be the same, so I'll just put all my empty boxes in a pile, and all my instruction booklets in a pile. You can't see this off camera, so it's not looking too good. Now, next time I go to Barnes & Noble, if they still have it, I'll try to get 5 more. That is, if they have it. I don't want to be greedy, but yeah, I don't know what it is. I think it's like a baker or something, or a dino, or a cowboy, yeah, or a bat lady. I really have no idea what this is supposed to be. So again, I'm gonna push it over here, push it to the side, and I almost forgot this super small clear piece. So now we have two more. And yeah, I'm just gonna open one of them partially, then unpause the video. So as I'm opening it, I actually realized the proper way to open it is by the side. You see right here, that's actually the way it's supposed to be open. So I'm gonna just finish opening the box. And again, this is not the Lloyd minifigure. So I really don't think I'm gonna be getting it. I'm not even getting the Bionicle minifigure. Because you see right there, the red one, that's the Bionicle minifigure. That's another Salt for Desired minifigure. Which, I've never seen Bionicle. Like, because, like, that's kind of like before my time. I grew up with Ninjago. I mean, I'm sure when I was growing up, Bionicle was probably around, but I think I played like a Bionicle video game or whatever. But I didn't grow up with Bionicle, but I know a lot of fans really want it. Now, so far, it looks like none of the minifigures I got are actually any of them that are on the box. Which they only display 8 on the box. There's usually like, I think like 10 or 12. But so far, none of the actually no, because the pink one that we see right there is actually this one. And I think that's a pretty cool minifigure. Again, I'll unbox it. I'll build it at the end of the video. Or not end of the video, since I do have another thing I want to show. So to show you guys how it works, I'm going to have to like kind of like take it off camera a little bit. Let me point over. Alright, so I just completely messed it up. I'm gonna pause the video and then unpause it when I'm done. Alright, here we go. This is the final one. I'm not at all confident, so I don't think I got it. I hope I do have it, but I will definitely, next time I go there, it might not even be until like next month, or next time I get some more money or whatever. I do plan on getting some more of these boxes and making videos about them. Because just recently, this is kind of like a side tangent, I've been on eBay looking for different items, entering bids, losing literally every single one of them because there's a bot. There's different bots that come in. And like as soon as you put in a price, it'll just automatically go higher than yours. Which is kind of crazy. I think it's the same account doing it. Which is kind of wild because I'm a human, right? When I was on eBay, they literally blocked my account for like a full day. Because I was bidding like too fast. Like I think every like 10-15 minutes they thought I was a bot. But there's literally bots doing it every single second and they don't get banned, which is just crazy to me. But anyways, that was just a side tangent. There is another part to this video, don't worry. So unfortunately, I did not get the Lloyd minifigure. I didn't even really get any desirable minifigure. Because I was thinking, okay, if I don't get Lloyd, maybe I can get the Bionicle minifigure. Maybe I can get that cool, like, dragon dinosaur. Maybe that cool lady with the hat. But no, I don't even know. Okay, so actually, I did get this wizard lady. And I think actually all 4 characters I got were female characters. So I'm going to bring them all together on camera right now. And then I'll pause the video, build it, and then let you guys see. So these are all 4 minifigures that I got. So, yeah, I'm gonna pause it and then come back to it. Alright, here we go. Here's all 4 minifigures. Now, some of these 2 did come with accessories. I just didn't really feel like putting them on. But I will show you what each of them look like with their accessories. I just wanted to show them without. So, without further ado, let's push these 3 to the side. So, this lady is actually a scuba. And I mean, it's alright. Like, I could really care less. I do like how they integrated the scuba mask into the hair. But that aside, like, it's nothing really too special. But here are her accessories. So we have Nemo here. We have a map to find Nemo. And we have, I think, a coral reef. And 2 flippers No, that's not what they're called. I forgot what they're called. Whatever they're called is unimportant. But you know, like, people wear it, like, when they're on the beach. My mind is just coming to a blank right now. Because I am kind of mad. So I'm going to pause the video real quick. Alright, I'm back. I couldn't really do it both like that. But yeah, here are her flippers. That's what I'm going to call them. And I mean, she looks alright with them. I kind of prefer her without wearing them. So yeah, that's the first minifigure. And obviously that's her stand. Right here we have, I think this is supposed to be a barista. But to be honest, I could really care less about this minifigure. Over here we have a wand piece, which I think is supposed to be used to pick up the coffee. This is a contraption I made. I don't know how it's supposed to be. And this is a random, I think this is a bat or a dragon. I don't know. I don't really care. But yeah, I think her extra pieces are fine. But overall, I just don't really care for these. Oh, I almost forgot. Each character does have an alternative face. And that's her alternative face. Honestly, I prefer this one because it's more unique. And even the scuba lady has an alternative face as well. Which, I mean, there isn't really a huge difference. I'm going to put them all together at the end. Now we have the two actual interesting ones. Right here, this lady, she only came with these two cherries or berries. It's boba, so I think it's supposed to be, honestly, I don't know, I haven't had boba before. Now, she actually is uninteresting, but this is a nice hat or boba piece. So when you take it off, her body is entirely pink. She has an alternative face. I think this is one of the more unique minifigures. And this is also the first minifigure that I ever have where a body is in entirely one color. So, yeah, that's pretty cool. I just wish I had it in, like, all black or all red or all gold. Like a cool color, you know? But I'm going to push her to the side. And last but not least, we have probably my favorite one, even though there isn't much competition here. We have the Wizard Lady. She, I believe, actually is on the box. Yeah, right down here. And she has that cat with her. And I think this is a pretty nice minifigure. I like the skirt piece. I like the wizard hat piece with the blue hair. And I like the wand. She also comes with this cat. Is that a cat? I think so. And another one. I thought it was a lightning piece at first. So I'm going to fix up the minifigures and put them back and then get to the actual interesting part of the video. Alright, so they're all put back together. I want to show you guys what they look like one last time. This was kind of unfortunate. You know, I really wanted to get at least the Bionicle minifigure, but I didn't get it, and I am really disappointed. But, you know, I got what I paid for, so let's put them to the side, because I do have something actually interesting to look at. So, here it is. The Secret World of the Ninja with the Hunter Lloyd, the Samurai Lloyd minifigure. Now, I don't actually know what this book is about. No one really cares about Ninjago books in the community unless it has a minifigure. And this is such a cool looking minifigure. So, let's look at the back, read what it says. Enter the world of Lego Ninjago and discover the secrets of the ninja. Uncover the myths and legends of Ninjago and unlock the mystery of the ninja's amazing elemental powers. You can read the rest if you want. So, some references are actually on the back. Like the Golden Dragon is the Golden Ultra Dragon from Crystallize. One of the most hated Ninjago seasons ever. They had some amazing sets. Too bad the actual season was bad. We have the inaccurate Lord Garmadon Oni minifigure from that season. Because he had 4 arms, but Lego was lazy and only gave him, well, they didn't give him the extra pair of arms. Then we have one of the most hated Ninjago sets, the Core Kai, the Evo Dragon. Yeah, I don't know why they use that to represent Ninjago. Now we have 2 Masters of the Mountain minifigures. I don't know why they couldn't use Cole, like it was his season. it wasn't Nia's season. Then we have, I think that's a month, which are green. Then we have Nia's Samurai X-Mex, which if she's right there, why couldn't they just, I don't know. Then we have I thought it was the Ninja Nightcrawler, but no, that's Lloyd's Evo car. So yeah, the back of the box is honestly kind of disappointing, but we aren't here for that. So here it is. The minifigure is in there, and I have shaken it around and confirmed. So I don't know how I'm supposed to open this. I think I'm supposed to have some scissors, but I don't have scissors in my room. So I'm gonna pause the video, get right back to it. But yeah, I really like the design of this book overall. Alright, so it's gotten bad. I'm actually ripping up the entire... I'm not gonna try and rip anymore. But I think it's like, I think it really sucks why they had to do it like this. Because previously, the minifigure would be up here, but because people used to steal them, they made it nearly impossible. So I think I have to use scissors. I just don't have any in my room, so I think I'm supposed to go down here to open it. But yeah, I'm gonna try that. Alright, so I actually almost have it, and my phone charger is draining super fast right now. But I have it. I had to sacrifice one of my pins. So yeah, we are close to actually getting it. Alright, so I probably just permanently destroyed the value of this book, but I wasn't planning on selling it anyway. So it should be right in here. Yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna do for the rest of the book. But yeah, here it is. Here's the minifigure. I'm gonna just dump it all out, and we will actually look at the minifigure. So, not the minifigure, but the book. So, here it is. Our Samurai Lloyd. I'm gonna put it together real quick. Alright, so this has been a very chaotic video about unboxing Lego minifigures and the Lego book. Regardless, here it is. Here's the minifigure. Hold on, let me fix the sword. Yeah, I think after everything we've been through in this video, I think this is a pretty promising reward. And yeah, luckily the minifigure is not damaged. Now again, I don't really go on the third party to buy or sell minifigures, so I don't really know how much it's worth, so it's just gonna sit in my collection probably forever. But I do know the minifigure just came out, I think, a couple months ago, so in a few years, it might be worth a lot more. But yeah, I'm glad I got it, and this video has been, like, super long already. So yeah, I really like it. I like the gold arms, I like the brown, I like the brown sword. It's actually the first ever brown sword I have, so that's cool. But yeah, there isn't really too much I can say about it. But here we are. That's just gonna have to remain like that. There isn't really much else I can do. There's no saving that. But here it is, The Secret World of the Ninja by Shari Last. So, the contents, you want to read the contents, and because this video has been so long, I'm gonna just kind of glance through each page. If you want me to do like a read-through video, which I've never really done before, then I'll do that in the future, like where I will read each page. But yeah, this is the page about Wu. He's an important member in the show, though as of Dragons Rising, he's barely made any appearances. But yeah, so here are some of the villains they face. Here are some of their allies, like Cole and the mechanic, not mechanic, but Skylar. Here's a page about Kai. And I'm just gonna kind of skip through these. Oh my god, not the Ultrasonic Raider. Okay, I actually do have that set. It was a pretty cool set. A page about Skylar, Pixel, ninja training, I guess. Oh my god, not Harumi. Oh lord, not her. I had that mech, it was alright. I think I got it for the minifigure. I also had this set at some point. It's completely broken. Here are some of the armies they've faced before. I think they probably could have had the original Serpentine. but it's kind of whatever. I never got that set, but I always wanted it. So let's see, is there anything else? I actually had that set as well. I still technically have it, it's just completely broken down. Also, this is, oh, I completely forgot. These are from the Masters of Virtue shorts they did, I think, back in 2022 or 2023. I forgot when they did it, but they flopped pretty hard. I don't really remember what they were about, to be honest. But, yeah, so we're kind of going back. Again, if you guys want me to do... Alright, so this is from Season 8. Season 8, goated season, by the way. But, if you want me to do, like, a read-along where I'll, like, read each page or actually review the book, because this isn't really a review of the book. I just wanted to do, like, an unboxing. But, yeah, if you guys want me to review the book in a future video, then I will. I mean, I probably will do it anyway. Okay, I like to play a world under the Overlord. I don't want the Overlord to return. Prime Empire was an okay season. So let's try... Okay, the weapons are pretty interesting. We have our Sword of Sanctuary, an Elemental Blade, a Techno Blade, a Time Blade, Random Blade, Fusion Blade, a Shintaro Blade, and the golden weapons at the top. It's not a Ninjago book without the golden weapons. The Firestone Mech Escape is literally clickbait, because the mech does not look like this at all in the show. It's a Cole mech in the show, but they wanted to make it a Kai set for some reason, because Kai sells well. Zane, and we have Zane as the Ice Emperor. Alright, so we have some other enemies here. Let's see. Lloyd, I want to look at a few more pages. The villains, okay, this is far more interesting. We have Chen, the Goat Moro, Samukai, Nauticon, the Time Twins, Ultraviolet. I don't think she wore the mask in the show. I think it was just Harumi. Iron Baron, Unagami, Mr. E, a Spear and Skull Sorcerer. So, yeah, we have the page about Jay. The Ultra Dragon set. Great set, by the way. I never got it, but it looks cool. So, yeah, that was basically it. Again, if you guys want me to do a video, and I probably will do a video of me specifically reviewing the book, but I think for what you get, I think it's worth it. It cost me $22 with taxes, because, you know, taxes are a thing here in America, but, yeah, I actually really like it. And for what you get, and now I wish the Hunter Lloyd minifigure came in this book, rather than the series. I get it. They wanted people to actually buy the minifigure series, because no one really cares about them. I mean, I don't really care about them. I only collect Ninjago sets. But I know, like, there were some time where they were doing Shrek minifigures. There was a time they even had, like, Technics, which are not minifigures, which is, like, a huge scam, in my opinion. But, yeah, I think for $22... I think this is really good value. So I'm going to grab my other minifigures that I got and kind of just sit them on top of here. And I know this video has been long, and I know you guys probably wanted to see me get the Hunter Lloyd. Unfortunately, I did not get it. However, maybe like in a month or whatever, when I go back to Barnes & Noble, I will buy 5 more of these. If they have 5. If they even have these, I don't even know if they'll have these. And if I go on Amazon, I don't think they're going to have them. But Amazon, like, so these cost $5, but because I don't have Prime, they're going to charge me like $7. They're going to charge me even more. So, like at Barnes & Noble, it'll cost like $25, but because of taxes, it might come up to like $30. If I go on Amazon, buying 5 might end up costing me $50. You know, that kind of sucks. But, yeah, so we got a barista minifigure, a swimmer, a boba lady, and a wizard. Not a wizard, maybe it's a witch. But I'm still going to say wizard. But, yeah, I think for what I got, I would say I got a pretty good deal. So anyways, I hope you guys like this video. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And again, I will try and do a video about this at some point. I don't know when it's going to come out because I kind of have other stuff I'm planning to do. Like, I've been on eBay a lot, looking at a lot of bids, putting out bids for a lot of stuff. I don't know I'm going to make videos about that stuff, since every time I make a bid, I literally lose it at the last second because some bot is coming in stealing everything. But all things considered, I feel like I got a pretty good deal out of it. So yeah, just make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you guys in the next one.